Morning. We have tons to do today. Little Miss here and I are gonna go take a Galentine's Day photo. Right? We're gonna go be cute. I need to take Aurora's 5-month photos because I should have taken them yesterday. Didn't. And then I have a live try-on video tonight that I'm gonna be doing on the page. Still trying to figure that out. How do you do a live try-on video? Like, not gonna stand there in my bra and underwear and try things on for people. So, still trying to figure out the logistics of that one, but we're gonna get there. First things first, Cece wants pancakes, right?
Matchy.
So we're gonna make some protein pancakes for breakfast. I wanted to show you guys how to do this recipe. It's super easy, but it does take a blender because they're not like typical pancakes in the sense that they're, you know, full of carbs and sugar and stuff. This is actually like a healthy pancake recipe, and it's made out of equal parts of cottage cheese, oatmeal, and egg whites, and you just put it in a blender with a couple other things and blend it up. And so I've been doing protein pancakes for my kids, I don't know, basically forever, and they don't even know the difference, but they're actually getting protein and some, you know, like health benefits rather than just crap for breakfast. So we love this recipe. Oh, so the easiest way to remember, I see that, is just to do equal parts. So I do a cup of cottage cheese, a cup of egg whites, and a cup of oatmeal, which typically I put the oatmeal in the blender first and get it turned into oat flour or whatever. But I have a nice blender that I bought for Christmas. Or Black Friday, I bought myself a Ninja. So I'm all cool and legit like that. So I don't need to worry about grinding up the oatmeal first. So I do a pretty heaping cup.
Mom, can I help
Oh,
you?
sorry, this is a half a cup, so I'm going to do it twice.
Can I help?
Gonna have everybody else use. Yes, hold on just a second. Hold on. We'll do the other one. You can do the other one. And kids love to help with this recipe because it's easy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a cup of oatmeal. Oh my gosh, it's morning. I can't talk. I'm gonna do a cup of cottage cheese. You can do it. Okay. Yep. Put it in. All right. There's one. Hold on. Let's get another one. There's another one. Okay, hold. Yep, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, and then last we're going to do the egg whites. So I just get this at Aldi's. I don't know, it's egg white stuff. Instead of wasting all those yolks or whatever, this makes it really, really easy. So I just get this specifically for my pancakes. Oatmeal, cottage cheese, egg whites. Who knew that those would get you awesome pancakes? That's Julia. And the baby's mad. Alright, gotta get the baby. Alright, and then to finish out your pancakes, I like to add a little bit of vanilla. And you need 2 teaspoons of baking powder to help them rise. So, let's get our baking powder put in. Here, Mom will scoop it, you can put it in. Okay, hold it this way. I know, hold it this way.
Oh, do it all by myself.
Yeah. This is what happens when the almost 3-year-old tries to do it all by herself. Lovely. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Tip it over now. There you go. Close enough. Oh my goodness. Alright, Mama's going to do this one. Make sure we get a whole teaspoon of it. Alright. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not baking soda. I'm going to throw in a dash of vanilla. And then recently I've been doing cinnamon, making cinnamon pancakes, which is really good. I'm like, typically I just do vanilla, but I'm going to add some cinnamon. And then Okay.
And then some red.
No, we're not adding that. And then actually to sweeten them up a little bit so you don't need to use a ton of
I want to it.
syrup, I use Truvia sugar, and I do about 5 teaspoons of that.
I do it. Mom.
Okay, you hold this here. Okay, and then when Mama tells you, you dump it. Just wait, hold it over. Hold it way high over. Yep. Okay, dump. I don't know what teaspoon we're on. I think this is 5. All right.
I did it all.
You want to let the pancakes get about to the point where the bubbles are popping before you flip them. Am I the only weirdo who puts cayenne in my coffee? Years ago I went to a coffee shop and they had a spicy hot chocolate and they would put a little bit of cayenne, I don't know, along with some other stuff in the hot chocolate. Gosh, I've never forgotten it. It's absolutely amazing. If you like just a little bit of like kick, try putting just a tiny little sprinkle of cayenne in your coffee. It's good. And no, I'm not pulling your leg. Just a tiny though, not a ton. Sometimes I add cinnamon too, but today I'm just doing cayenne. Alright, our first batch of pancakes is basically done, so they kind of like rise up when you first flip them, and then as they settle down, you know they're about ready to. Yep. They shouldn't feel gushy in the middle. Like this one still has a pretty big bubble, and I can tell it's still a little wet in the center, so I'm going to leave that one. Alright, you ready? Pancake time! You happy? Cece, do you like pancakes?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you like them a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they like delicious? So this will make about 10 to maybe 12, you know, like decent sized pancakes. I usually just make one in the morning, but it's only Zeke, Cece, and I who eat them at this point. As soon as like Aurora starts eating, I'll have to probably upgrade my recipe a little. I think they add maybe an extra like 2 to 3 minutes to the whole, you know, pancake making process, but to me, the health benefits of not just feeding them carbs in the morning is huge. So I'll put the recipe down below so you guys can check it out if you want to. This is like the biggest mess and constant irritation in my life. This is the island in our kitchen. It always becomes my catch-all and I just throw a bunch of stuff on it and then I have no island. So I'm going to try and work on cleaning this afternoon. Aurora is taking her first nap of the day and the kids just went upstairs to go play. They play really nicely together and usually I just send them up together so I can go hop in the shower. So I'm gonna go get ready for the day because I have a picture that I need to take. I don't like doing things last minute, but sometimes I just get kind of behind, and I don't know, the past week or two I've been creating content like the day I have to post it just because I'm behind. So I'm gonna go get ready so that when Aurora wakes up we can go get my picture. Jumped in and out of the shower really quickly. One of the beauties of only washing your hair once a week is that showers take me like 2 to 3 minutes because I basically just like rinse off and wash my face and stuff. Yeah, so I don't feel like I'm leaving my kids for, you know, a ton of time or anything like that. Like it's like 2 to 3 minutes I jump in the shower and threw on the same outfit I was wearing yesterday because I need to change into the outfit I'll be wearing for the photo shoot. So I just thought I would throw this on for putting my makeup on and stuff because today's outfit is pretty crazy. Oh man. Sometimes like when I go out in these outfits to go take photos, I don't know, it gets a little embarrassing because it's flashy and people notice. You'll see what I mean. went pretty basic today, just did like the winged eyes and stuff because I'm going with vintage looks tonight. There you go, ready to go. I'll slap on some red lipstick for our photo shoot. We're keeping it basic. I changed into my outfit to get ready to go because we are just waiting for Aurora to get up. I'm gonna change her really quickly and then we are going to run out the door to go take some pictures. There's like light, fluffy snow happening outside, just like those big fluffy flakes. So I'm like, come on Aurora, wake up. But anyhow, I'm having a bit of fun with my vintage inspired look today. I said we're gonna go pretty soon. I was sent this dress as part of the try-on video that I'm going to be doing tonight, and it's got like the vintage, you know, like the sweetheart look, and then I had this little petticoat that I bought at Christmas time for that funky dress, so I've been using it to fluff all these fun vintage dresses. But anyhow, I think we're gonna go get some pretty fun photos because I have ideas. My problem is I always have ideas, but we have to see if they'll come to fruition because of course I'm gonna have Cece in my photo. And kids don't always cooperate, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we're here. This is my pink wall that I use all the time. It is actually the outside of a liquor store. But it's cute, and I figured for a Valentine's Day photo it would be a cute background. So, wish me luck. Here we go. Being nice and awkward because just as we pulled up and we're getting out and I was trying to set things up, another car with an older gentleman pulled up and he's all like, yeah, there's this lady over here, and they're like standing there watching me, so that was incredibly awkward. Oh, and he's coming out now, and here I am just talking to myself in the camera. I'm trying to get better about doing these things in public and not caring, but it's horribly embarrassing because so not only am I out in front of a liquor store, over this way is a main intersection in my town, so there are always cars going by. Lots and lots of fun. Alright, so speaking of trying to care less what people think when I'm out in public, we're gonna run into Target because I was thinking about my outfit and it's all red and kind of like retro vintage, and I was like, oh my gosh, these would make for some fantastic Target photos. But I'm super nervous. I still get so embarrassed taking pictures in public, and I've only taken pictures at Target like twice, and usually I've had help, like my husband has helped take photos, or I went with a professional photographer and took my maternity once. So this time I'm going to be all by myself with my clicker and have to set it up myself and snap the shot. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to try, but we'll see if we actually get anything, because I might be too embarrassed to do it.
This is a home. This is the outside.
I managed to grab a few photos at Target. I haven't even looked at them yet to see how they turned out or anything. I don't honestly think they turned out all that well because the background wasn't great, and I had Zeke hold the camera because I stopped at the clearance racks, got sucked in, thanks Target, and by the time I went around to like take some photos, of course we walked down the toy aisle and stuff, by the time we got around to taking photos, Aurora was fussing, which I felt like was drawing more attention to us, and I already felt, you know, a little weird walking in my cute little outfit. So we took them really fast, and I haven't even looked at them, and I don't think they look like, my house is a mess, so don't judge me, okay? But Rory is getting a little bit grumpy, so I'm gonna quick try to do her 5-month photo shoot photos in the middle of my living room. I used to do them on my bed upstairs, but since my husband has switched to nights, I can't use my bedroom anymore. So I'm gonna put up 2 chairs right here. I brought my little ring light down, and we're gonna set up right here. Super official. So contrary to popular belief, I actually started these photos way before I ever did Instagram. I did them with my first baby, you know, 5 years ago. I did these like, I don't know, I call them like white session photos. I just put them in a white onesie and then a white backdrop. I don't know, I've always liked white. Keep it really simple, and then like for my son, I had one consistent prop that I would do in every picture. I had a teddy bear that I kind of like used to help show how he was growing. And then like Cece, I ended up deciding to do different headbands every time I did her monthly photos. And Aurora, we've been doing different headbands, and I've actually gotten, of course, more intricate. And so I've been adding like little props every time that we do them. But now that she's doing tummy photos, so cute, we're gonna do a couple of tummy shots, like her laying on her stomach. And then we will go to the flat photos, because this is more of like a flat lay type photo. So we're getting her changed. We're getting you changed and ready for your photo shoot, huh? But she's getting grumpy, so we need to go fast. You got smiles for the camera? Yeah, you got the smiles for the camera? Oh, look at my little baby model. Isn't she cute? You're so perfect. Yeah. Okay, so I always try to have all of my props ready and on hand so I can go as fast as possible so she doesn't get irritated with me. And since I already did a Valentine's Day shoot a couple days ago, I don't know, I'm just doing a few extra shots for the fun of it. Oh, look at that pretty girl. And I know I already shared this tip earlier in my Valentine's Day photo shoot, but if you're doing anything like this where you're doing like a flat lay on the floor, it's always really helpful to hide your feet, because then when you go to take the picture, you know, my awkward blue socks aren't in the photo and it's just one less thing to edit. Oh, look at how sweet you are. And then a great tip for getting baby's attention is I like to make sure that I, you know, stick my head over to the side of the camera, get her eye contact with her, and then like I'll take like my hand or something and actually pull it back behind the camera so she follows my hand, her eyes follow my hand back behind the camera, and then she's looking at me so we get some good eye contact with the photos or whatever, in the photos. Aurora is down for a nap, so I really quickly edited my Instagram post for today, and I just uploaded it in the caption to Instagram, and then I set an alarm for myself to remind myself to post in about an hour. And my older two are playing downstairs. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're playing nicely together. So typically, even though right now I would put Cece down for a nap and put Zeke in his room to do some quiet playtime or some imaginative play, because they're playing nicely together, I'm going to leave them for a little bit and I'm going to start working on my extremely messy house. Alright, well, excuse me, I totally checked out for the afternoon. Number one, I completely forgot that I was supposed to be vlogging today. And number two, I had a buttload of stuff to do, so... What?
Where was the rabbit?
I don't know. Hold on just a second. I was able to check quite a few things off my list today. Feeling pretty proud of myself. I kind of maybe picked up the house just a little. I mean, I lessened the pile a bit. It's not bad. My dishes are done. I have like a bazillion snacks over here, leftovers from last night's party, so I think we're going to be snacking for days. But we are getting ready for a Valentine's Day party tomorrow with my sister and nephew. We're going to make some dinner in just a minute. What'd you do to your cute outfit? Did you poop on it? No? How come you're glaring at me? Look at that face. The only thing I didn't manage to get done this afternoon, which is kind of a must, is get anything together for the try-on video tonight. You know, so there's that. So I've got 10 minutes that I'm supposed to go live and do some outfits. Yeah. So I was like, I should probably go figure that out. I'm not gonna lie, I just do not have the best house for this stuff. So I am about to do the live try-on for Dress Lily, and I was trying to figure out where the heck to do it, because right now Aurora sleeps in a pack and play in our room. Well, it's past her bedtime, so like, just so this took some arranging and some doing, but here's what I've got going on. So over here, this thing here is actually a cool little doohickey that I found through Amazon. I'm going to put my phone in there and so it holds it, and then like you can do the selfie ring light, but it's not bright enough in my bedroom, so I actually brought in my actual halo light. So I set up, this is going to be my area. They won't be able to see the mirror. It'll all be this way, so I have a little bit of like a runway area where I can back up, but here is my bedroom. So yes, don't mind all my messy stuff because I just piled everything on the bed. They won't be able to see that. And then I had to get they gave me 8 dresses, but I'm like, that's way too many for a 10-minute segment. So I have like, I'm gonna start with that one, change that one, do that one, and then I'm gonna kind of like show these options. And then I threw out just like a couple of like accessories and stuff to get ready. I don't know, because I'm supposed to show date night looks. I haven't done a live video in, I don't know, forever. I used to do them from my account quite a bit. And to do a live try-on video, I'm serious. I am, like, I'm not nervous in a sense. Well, no, I am, just because I'm going to step off to the side to change my dress, just because I was like, okay, how are you supposed to do a live try-on video? Like, I don't want people sitting there forever while I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go change now. Whatever. So I'm going to do the best I can, but obviously I'm not getting dressed in front of people. And I've seen those kind of like sexy ones that go around like the Explore page every once in a while, where like the lady has, you know, like a lace singlet thing on. I'm like, nope, not me, not there. And I'm just the thought of like undressing in front of people is really, I'm a bit of a prude. Just makes me a little, you know, makes me blush a little, makes me a little warm. Yeah. And then the other thing I'm kind of nervous about, to be really honest, is just who will see it and who follows their page. I didn't realize, but a couple of days ago they actually reposted a photo where I was wearing one of their dresses, and just there was just a couple of, just 2 specifically like snippy comments on there like, that's dumb. And to me, I'm like, there is never any reason that you need to write a negative comment on somebody else's photo. Why would you ever come across a photo and feel the need to go, that's stupid? Like, it just, I don't understand it. I don't understand why people feel the need to be rude and mean. And so, yeah, just seeing that was a little bit like, oh man, I'm concerned that I may open my page up to trolls, or even just, I think there's quite a few like teenagers and stuff who follow them, which again, I have nothing against teenagers. I have quite a few teenagers who follow mine, but I have noticed they can tend to be a little bit, they can tend to be the trolls. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to stereotype anybody because I know there's moms out there who troll and stuff, but I've noticed the younger crowd, just for kicks and giggles, will go and like leave nasty comments. And so yeah, so it makes me a little bit nervous in that sense, just because I feel like I've worked really hard to cultivate a like warm and friendly and encouraging community. I'm like, the women who follow me, I'm impressed by daily. They are kind and generous and thoughtful. I'm like, these are women, like just people I've never talked to before, and they'll message me and I'm like, gosh, I want to be your friend. Like, you seem genuine and real. And so I love the community that's kind of grown around my page, and it always makes me nervous. Like, getting on the Explore page always makes me nervous because you just never know who's going to come across your account and just what it could open you up to. So, sorry, that's my little rant. But as I was getting ready and just thinking about all of it, I was like, here we go. Because it does. It just opens you up to a whole new world. And so I'm hoping this will be fun and really enjoyable. And, you know, I'm like, if I don't gain any followers, I am totally okay with that, because I am all about gaining the right kind of followers who are going to be supportive, not only, like, not just of me and my page. Like, I want them to be supportive of the other women on my page. I demand respect on my page. Not for me. I demand respect for my followers. I'm like, there is no reason that anybody needs to be trolling or leaving nasty comments. And that's where I really struggle, is I feel like trolls won't just stick to your page. Like, if they get really fired up about an argument or something, they go after the other people responding. Like, it just, yeah, it gets yucky and scary really, really quickly. So that's my, like, one hesitation tonight. It makes me a little bit nervous. Otherwise, I think I have everything figured out where, you know, I can step off camera, throw on another dress quickly. I mean, you know, it's not super easy to just, like, whip things on and off, but we're going to see how this goes. All right, Here we go. Wish me luck. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Whoops. Yep, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Is that a little too bright? Oh yeah, shoes. Hey everyone, I'm gonna wait just a few minutes to see who might pop on tonight. So while I wait, I'll introduce myself. My name is Stephanie, and I'm known on Instagram as HonestlyMommy. I kind of twilight as a cool mom. And Dress Lily invited me on here tonight to do a quick live video. This was one of the little numbers that they sent me recently, and I just thought it was so super cute, super classy. So if you have a question, please feel free to drop it in the comments. I may or may not see it because I'm going to jump off screen when I go to change clothes because, sorry, none of you, want to see me change in front of you. That's awkward. Anyhow, okay, so let's get started. This is probably how I would style it for date night. If I wanted to add one little extra accessory, just to give it a extra vintage pop, I was thinking of doing like a cute little tie at the top. I don't know, I wear like the bandana every once in a while just for fun. Alright, date night look number 2. I have to say, this is by far like a wowza fave of mine. Leather jacket. Like, come on, that's cute, right? Yes, so, like I said, I absolutely love this dress. This one was a favorite for sure when they sent it to me. And if you like this one, oops, wrong dress. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so again, this one zips on the side. So this one, I like to call my extinction dress. How much spice does that bring to my little dinosaur dress? I have one more dress that I think I'm going to throw on really quickly. I think I'm already over my time frame, but hold on a sec because this last one's really cute too. Okay, it is not super easy to just like toss dresses on and off. I'm just going to throw that out there. But how darling is this number? Sexy, cute. Ooh, I feel like I've got a little bit of that like flight attendant stewardess look. Ooh, I'm liking this. Come on. And I think I'm going to go now because I'm way over my time limit. So bye. Thank you so much for joining me. Be done. Oops, I probably should have asked them that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I always hate ending the live videos because they're done, but then they keep recording and it's like super awkward. Oh, I didn't go that far over. 16 minutes. That's not bad at all. I was supposed to do 10 minutes, so I'm only about 5 over. Okay, that was fun, but I was like trying not to look at the comments, and then once in a while there'd be hearts, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I was hoping that it was overwhelmingly girls and not men, because I was like, it's really awkward to be on there like, hey, look at me being all sexy, if you're like talking to a bunch of guys. Anyhow, I feel like that went well. I stayed off camera and didn't show anybody my bra and panties, so that's good. I think that went well. Now we'll just see what happens with, like I said, rollover followers. I'd rather not have any. I think it was fun. I enjoy doing stuff like that just because it's fun and it's different. It's not something that I normally do on my account because my account's not really a fashion account, but to go on somebody else's, I'm like, I am more than willing to do a try on your account. So, we'll see how that goes. Ugh. I just realized I now have this giant mess to clean up. Awesome. Okay, I got the mess somewhat contained. I didn't really end up putting some on my lens. Sorry. I didn't end up putting all of the dresses away, whatever, because I'm going to figure that out later. But I got the room somewhat picked up. I put all my photo stuff away, and then I was able to transfer Aurora from her swing where she was sleeping to her pack and play without her freaking out or anything, and she's still sleeping. Yes. So I'm like, I feel like I win. But yeah, so basically, took you through my whole entire day with me. I mean, this really was kind of an abnormal day for us just because I had so many different things I was trying to do. And I mean, I missed Aurora's 5-month photos by a day. She turned 5 months yesterday, but I had a party yesterday and I just spaced it and didn't end up taking them. Like, I usually try to take them on the day that she turns, you know, each month or whatever. Yeah, so we did a lot today. We got 2 photo shoots in. Hush. We got 2 photo shoots in. I did the live, I did a post. I did tons this afternoon. I had to follow up on a whole bunch of emails and just get stuff for my real life done. We're starting to do some house hunting. Woo, just super exciting because we've outgrown our little space here, but you know, still stressful at the same point. But anyhow, yes, so that's what I do. I do these weird online social experiments. I don't know. I mean, the dress try-on thing was definitely new to me. It's not something I've done before, but it was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it. And like once in a while, you know, I'd get people like hitting hearts. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Or somebody was like, oh, you know, you look great. I was like, oh, thank you. So that was a lot of fun and stuff. But yeah, I'm tired. Got all my makeup off now. Feel, you know, much more relaxed. I am going to eat some sorbet and chips and veg out. And by veg out, I mean I'm going to start editing this video so I can get it up soon. But I now find this stuff kind of oddly fun and enjoyable because I'm crazy. Thank you for coming along with me on my day. And yeah, you can go check out everything that I talked about on Instagram because this is what I do. And I am daily documenting on Instagram, and I'm like, I feel bad that these vlogs have to be, you know, a day behind, but obviously there's not really much I can do about that besides going live all day on Instagram, and I feel like that would be really awkward and weird. So, thanks for coming along with me. See you later.